Okay, panel. Bias in AI. Who gets left out? So what does bias mean when we talk about AI?
It means, like, essentially, like, how it was trained and, like, the distortions that it gets from the views on which it practices. So, like, in the tech world, because there's such an inequality between, like, women and, like, racial minorities that are included in those jobs, like, AI might reflect more of, like, a white male, the general white male view of, like, a world.
Yeah. Because it takes in information from other things, and if a company hires all white males, they're less likely to hire somebody who is a minority in some way.
So how can human bias end up inside an AI system?
It might not be purposeful, but it can often happen if someone's biased and they're trying to make something, they don't do diversity because it's their opinion. And they might give it mostly white males and white females with very few of other races and other genders and a bunch of other stuff of minorities. Yeah. So it's not normally purposeful, but it does happen. Orange or blue people. We tried to make it in that video that Katie and I
we
did.
tried to do it.
We tried to do blue. We tried to do all blue people for that gaming video, but it didn't work because it kept on giving us orange people. Because we wanted to see if it would actually change the outcome. And we tried, and it didn't.
It was so
because
sad.
we kept on getting orange people. So it was a lack of diversity in that as well.
So what kinds of data do you think AI learns from?
It can learn from any data, as long as there's some sort of pattern.
Yes, photos.
Like the rock, paper, scissors bot, where you do rock, paper, scissors. It's gonna take the rock, it's gonna take the scissors, and then it's gonna take paper, and then any other things that you have, so that it doesn't just recognize, like, a random hand gesture as paper, and it's gonna take any type of data it can.
And who decides what data is included or excluded when training AI?
The person who's training it.
The developers.
Yeah, the individuals training the AI.
And how might biased AI affect people differently based on gender, race, or location?
Like we touched on
earlier. Yeah, because it conforms to whatever the user might already believe or what their behavior might already be conditioned.
And AI's bias is the human's bias.
It could, like what Willow and I talked about, it could hire people who are less qualified and like not hire people who have the better qualifications for a certain thing.
Yeah, like if you gave it mostly, like we said, here, we'll do the blue and orange. When we were playing it, there was a bunch of orange people in the game we kept on hiring, and a lot of them weren't as qualified, but they were more, like, evenly rounded. So we weren't purposely trying to we were doing more, like, evenly rounded and things with higher
the best
stats.
thing that you could get.
Yes. But since we were hiring more orange people, it didn't even consider the stats, really. It just considered the orange people over the blue people, even when a blue person came in later, and the AI chose an orange person over the blue person.
Yeah. That game still made me freak out so much.
So how could biased AI impact things like school, hiring, and healthcare?
We got the hiring thing done already with hiring.
School, I guess. Like,
healthcare might make it so that it might help or have, like, certain people at a higher priority than others, even if the person who's lower priority
already, like, inequalities in, like, the distribution of, like, healthcare, like Medicaid and Medicare in the U.S.
And with school, like, I don't know if, I doubt they'll do this, but, like, if they have a thing with student IDs and they don't give them enough diverse student IDs, they might be like, oh, I don't know, that doesn't look like a person.
Yeah. Like, pretty much everyone goes to school, like, at least high school, and but AI has, like, a really hard time, like, recognizing, like, darker faces, so with identification, it can...
Sadly.
Yeah, it's not great.
And how could diverse teams help reduce bias in AI?
By giving it more diversity.
Because they'll be learning and training off of more diverse views.
Yes.
Yeah.